Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon BATAW! So today I have another request, and this request comes from a user known as WeeMonkey2. His request specified that we have a double battle, and he picked 3 of my Pokemon while I picked 3 of his. He chose Altaria, Absol, and Bayleef. As for me, I chose Delcatty, Liepard, and Aurorus for him. He specifically had a YouTube banner that he wanted me to look at, and he wanted me to pick 3 Pokemon from his banner. And then he picked 3 Pokemon for my Twitter banner, which consists of the 45 Pokemon that I use in the series. So Altaria, Absol, and Bayleef, and then I brought some other Pokemon along. So double battles, huh? I don't regularly do these, but they definitely involve a different type of strategy. It's not my first double battle in the series, but I do have a few things that I've mixed around for the sake of doing a double battle in this series, because double battles usually benefit from the fact that some attacks hit both Pokemon at the same time, some abilities are better in double battles, yada yada yada. So there are things like my Milotic that I brought. Her ability was intentionally switched for the sake of double battles. So I have to thank my friend Picanjo for helping me raise this Milotic, EV train her for double battles, and having her ability be switched to competitive instead of Marvel scale. And then I have my other Pokemon like Hawlucha that I'm bringing along. That's the same Hawlucha that I've used since X and Y, and I'm gonna try her out in double battle. She's gonna be my powerhouse. All right, there we go. He's sending me an invite because I kept sending him requests for single battles. We're doing a double battle, darn it. That's the whole focus of this episode. So, I don't know why he wants me to use Bayleef, Altaria, and Absol. Altaria and Bayleef share a weakness to Ice, Bayleef and Absol share a weakness to Bug, and Altaria and Absol share a weakness to Fairy. Maybe that has something to do with it. But I'll tell you why I chose his 3 Pokemon, because I've never battled an Aurorus, a Liepard, or a Delcatty competitively. And while I at least know what Liepard's strategy would be, I don't really know what the strategy would be for Delcatty or Aurorus, so I thought that'd be fun. I thought it would be a fair, competitive battle, and I thought maybe he could bring some trickiness to the table, because that's what I'm interested in. Whether I win or lose, doesn't really matter. I just want to see some cool stuff happen. So as for the music, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Team Skull Boss, because I picked the Elite Four theme last time, which is my favorite theme in the game. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pick the second favorite theme this time. I cannot speak, I am sorry, humans. But there you go, there's the team. Altaria, Absol, Milotic, Drapion, Bayleef, and Hawlucha. 6-on-6 doubles means I have to use different strategies instead of it being a regular VGC style match, because when you do VGC, it's 4 versus 4. But since this is 6v6, I figured setting up toxic spikes might be worthwhile, and that's why I have Drapion. As for his Pokemon, he has Charizard, Jolteon, Fennekin, Delcatty, Aurorus, and Liepard. Fennekin? I mean, look, I know I'm bringing a Bayleef because Bayleef's my signature Pokemon, but Fennekin? Alright, I can dig it. We'll see. Maybe it's just... Maybe there is a strategy with it that I don't know about, but I think it's going to be smartest for me to start off with Absol and Drapion, my 2 dark types. The rest of the order doesn't really matter too much because... Yeah, this should be fine, because Absol, when I Mega Evolve him, will get Magic Bounce, and Drapion can set up the Toxic Spikes. Alright, here we go! I see you have a fancy pose ready! Alright, are you ready, WeeMonkey2? Because I'm ready, WeeMonkey2! Show me what you got! Show me what you're gonna do with that Fennekin! Show me what you're gonna do with that Delcatty and the Liepard and the Aurorus! What were the other 2, Jolteon and Charizard? Well, I at least know Jolteon's strategy, because I use one, and then Charizard. Whether you use Mega Charizard X or Mega Charizard Y, I don't know. I also realized that both of those Pokemon were caught in luxury balls. I see. They must be your 2 favorite Pokemon or something like that. Well, alright. Let's give my strategies a shot. Jolteon's on an air balloon? Yeah, it really is just like my Jolteon. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get this going. So, here's the perk of having a Mega Absol with Sucker Punch. If he doesn't attack me, if he uses something like Thunder Wave, it'll bounce back. If I selected Night Slash, I wanted to select Sucker Punch. Okay, Mega Evolve, Sucker Punch. Hang on, want to make sure the Mega Evolution's going through. Mega Evolution, Sucker Punch, Jolteon. Okay, so if he attacks me, I'll Sucker Punch him. If he doesn't attack me, his attack's being bounced back. And then I have Poisonium Z on my Drapion, which will allow me to boost my defense and get Toxic Spikes on the field. So I'm trying all sorts of strategies. I'm trying to get into this double battle metagame. So here we are. Here's the Mega Absol with the Magic Bounce. There we go. Magic Coat? So that's gonna bounce my Toxic Spikes over to you. Will I bounce them back onto your side because I have Magic Bounce? I don't know. Ooh, which one are you going after? Absol! Okay, you're alive. Okay, so I don't really know if this is gonna work. Maybe the Toxic Spikes will only show up on one side. Plus side, this is the only time I've ever used Poisonium Z ever, so enjoy this. So Z Toxic Spikes. No, they bounce back onto my side. Okay, or not okay, that's actually pretty bad. But I do have a way of getting rid of these. The only way I can get rid of them based on the Pokemon that I have would be to switch out Drapion and then switch Drapion back in, because Toxic Spikes will automatically be removed from play once a Poison type is sent onto the field. So it's worth trying again. If that Fennekin wants to try that strategy again, then so be it, but maybe I should just go for Crunch. I'll try setting up Toxic Spikes later. So let's see what this does. Sucker Punch, you're not attacking this turn, that's fine. You're using Thunder Wave, but I'm gonna bounce it back! That's the glory of Magic Bounce! Wait, what? I mean, I know Jolteon has Volt Absorb, but what? What kind of nonsense strategy is that? You're healing yourself by abusing my ability? What kind of nonsense is what is happening? Jolteon and a Fennekin and I'm getting my butt kicked. Alright. Alright, it's not over yet. It's far from over. Kudos to you, wee monkey 2. Kudos to you. For now, I don't want to poison any of my Pokemon, so I better send in Altaria or Hawlucha. Altaria seems smarter. Hawlucha I'll save for when something else is on the field and it has a strong attack stat or something. So here we go. Altaria! Alright. So I don't think either Jolteon or Fennekin are going to knock out my Altaria. So I'm going to go for Earthquake. And then now I'm going to send in Hawlucha. So that way I can send in Drapion later and have Drapion absorb the Toxic Spikes that are now on my side. That ought to be good. Because I don't think that Jolteon's going to go after my Drapion. I don't think he knows I'm going to switch to Hawlucha. And if Fennekin wants to use Heat Wave again, I think at the very least Hawlucha can take a Heat Wave. So here we go. Let's give this a try. Alright, so Drapion, you come on back. Now I've got my 2 birds on this side. 2 of my favorite birds, I might add. Though I also like Noctowl and Swanna. I'm not going to forget about them. So there's the Thunder Wave. Alright. Fine. It's not that big of a deal. That's what happens when Mega Absol is taken out of play. So here's the Earthquake. This should knock out both of them. My Altaria has a decent attack stat. It's not known for its attack stat, but it's enough to take them both out. Okay. So now we're technically all tied up, except my Altaria is paralyzed, and there's Toxic Spikes on my side of the field. So he's technically in the lead. And I've probably taken out the 2 weakest Pokemon that he brought so far. I want to know what that Delcatty is going to do. Liepard, I can guess, is going to have Prankster as its ability, and it's a setup Pokemon. Though I am surprised you didn't send in Liepard first. I guess you sent in Fennekin first, knowing that I was going to set up so you could bounce stuff back into my side of the field, which is exactly how it worked out for you, so good job. But alright, let's see. What have we got? What are you going to do? The Aurora, if he sends in Aurorus right now, I might be in a bit of trouble. Well, no, I wouldn't, because Hawlucha will be 4 times effective for that thing. So he probably won't send in Aurorus. He might send in... Oh, okay, there is Liepard. Yeah, now's the time to send that in, if it's going to be setting up stuff. And then you have a Pokemon named after your trainer name, and that's your Charizard. So is Charizard your signature Pokemon, or is it Fennekin? I don't really know anymore. I guess you just like both, and that's fine. Alright. At this point, maybe Dragon Dance is the move I want to use. Not necessarily for the speed, but for the attack boost. Now I'm like recalling why that might not be the best idea. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of those Toxic Spikes. Let's do that now. Let's just do that now. So Drapion, you're gonna go in. And then Hawlucha's whole strategy is that she is holding a Power Herb. So when I use Sky Attack, instead of Sky Attack taking 2 turns for me to use, I'll use it in 1 turn. And then because Hawlucha won't be holding an item anymore, her ability Unburden will activate, which means her speed will be doubled. And also because she's no longer holding an item, she can go to town with her Acrobatics attack. So let's go with that strategy. However, if she doesn't knock out this Charizard, she'll get knocked out. The Toxic Spikes are away from my field, that's good. I can set up Toxic Spikes on his field, and then that said Charizardite X. Okay, Mega Charizard X, that's fine. I can work with this. Let's see. Assist? I kind of don't remember how that works. Icy Wind? Wait, what? Why doesn't it affect me? Wait, I'm confused. How did you get Icy Wind, and why didn't it affect Drapion? It's an ice type attack. Drapion's a poison dark type. Unless, I don't know. All right, let's go for the Sky Attack. Let's take out the Charizard! Let's take out the dragon! No! Hawlucha! Oh, you're okay. They're all okay. Oh, Hawlucha, I love you, girl, but the problem is that if you don't KO the opponent, you do not have a defense stat. You are a heavy hitter and a fast hitter. All right, let's go for acrobatics then. You're gonna be faster than everything else here, except for Liepard, which has Prankster, but Prankster only prioritizes Liepard's attacks if it's not actually attacking. So now it's using Copycat. What are you going for? You are going for Dragon Claw. What? Why didn't that affect Drapion? I don't understand. I genuinely don't know what's going on. Whoa, Hawlucha! Oh, if only you landed the initial Sky attack. Well, there goes that strategy. All right, well, at the very least, I can taunt this Liepard. Your whole gimmick is that if you use attacks that don't deal damage, you go first. But you can't even use attacks that don't deal damage if I taunt you. So let's give that a try. Let's see what attacks you actually have. You might have Night Slash or something, so we'll see. For now, I've got Milotic. Okay, so this Milotic is specifically made for double battles. So let's go ahead and get some Toxic Spikes over there. He still has 4 Pokemon on his side. I think that might be worthwhile. Toxic Spikes. Toxic Spikes, there we go. I'm like talking and my actions are not lining up with what I'm saying. As for you, Milotic, you could go for Scald. That's fine. I don't know if it's gonna take out this Charizard. I don't know if your special attack's gonna be great enough, but we'll see. For now, I've got my strategy. I'm very curious to know what he's gonna do now. He could take out Drapion. That's very possible. But no way he's taking out Milotic on this turn. No, no, no. She's my defensive, beautiful serpent girl. Okay, there's Dragon Claw. All right. Milotic! Oh, that did way more than I thought it was gonna do! Well, here, have some Toxic Spikes. So no more switching out for you unless you want all your Pokemon to be poisoned. Liepard has no moves left? I guess that makes sense. That's why you were relying on Copycat. So okay, I get it now. Copycat will copy your teammate's move, and because Copycat itself doesn't deal damage, it's a prioritized move by Liepard. I get it. All right, so I could go for a second layer of Toxic Spikes, but I don't really think I need to. I'm gonna go for Protect in case he tries to go after Milotic again, and I'm gonna take out that Charizard. You better believe it, because I think he's gonna target Milotic. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna take you out with my Drapion, and that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Every double battle team should have at least one Pokemon that knows Protect. So I like to think. But you know what? I take that back. It's just smart to have Protect. So there you go. That Liepard's gonna take care of itself. In fact, I actually don't even want to attack that Liepard because now that makes it so that he only has one Pokemon on the field that actually can be a threat to me. So I'm gonna leave that Liepard alone for now. That cat is not gonna be a problem. That's a tame cat. Do not worry. So he has Delcatty and Aurorus remaining, the 2 other Pokemon I requested that he bring. So here's Delcatty. I don't know what you do with the Delcatty. I don't know its ability. I don't know its stats. I don't know its move pool. But if it's anything that I know about normal types, it's that they can learn freaking everything. So using Taunt on it might not be a bad idea, but I kind of just want to deal damage to it. Both Crunch and Poison Jab deal the same amount. All right, let's take it out. Let's just go for it. It's already okay. For some reason, I thought Poison Jab dealt more damage if it was poisoned, but I think I'm thinking of Venoshock. I think. All right, well, it's poisoned. Milotic, you can heal because that Liepard's not going to KO you, and you might be faster than Delcatty, or you're not. Okay. So Delcatty is just a Pokemon that uses moves that hit both opponents. Oh, Drapion, you're alive with 1 HP! Oh, that's so awesome! Oh yeah, Milotic's competitive! Oh! I love how I was talking about her ability before this, how I changed it for double battles, and now it's actually coming into play! Thank you, Picanjo, for helping me with this! Okay. Drapion's out, but Liepard's gonna deal more damage to itself than it's gonna do to Drapion. Look at that. It dealt 1 HP to Drapion, and it dealt like 50 to itself. Woo! All right, I'm feeling better now. Feeling better now, although I think that Liepard's taunt is about to wear off, but we shall see. I'm not super concerned about Milotic's speed going down because I'm not really expecting her to be a super fast Pokemon. She's defensive. All right, let's go with Altaria. Oh yeah, my Altaria has Natural Cure, which means him paralyzing it is now null and void. Oh, I love it when everything comes together. All right, Altaria, here we go, girl. All right, now I don't know how your speed's gonna stack up to a Delcatty because I don't know jack squat about Delcatty. So I'm just gonna go for Substitute. If he uses Icy Wind, it might not break the sub, and I can try and Poison Stall him. That might be worth doing. Oh yeah, it's nice having my Emerald team back on the field. My two main girls from Pokemon Emerald. I mean, I know I also had Breloom. She was a girl too, but these were like my two main girls, my two defensive girls. Snatch, all right, yeah, your taunt has ended. What are you doing? I'm not attacking you. Oh, the attack stat. I don't know what this Delcatty's doing anymore. Maybe using taunt on Delcatty would have been great. Wait, what? I didn't attack you. I thought that move only worked if I attacked you, but okay, you got substitute now. Hopefully I broke the sub. Let's see. Great. Just did enough. I just did more than 25% to get rid of that sub. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so what now? I don't know. We'll go for substitute again. So you prevented me from using substitute and you used it yourself. That's what Snatch does. Okay, I understand. I understand. Smart. It's smart, but it shan't save you. Assist. Okay, so now what? So assist makes you use one of my moves. Copycat makes you copy one of your teammates' moves. And Snatch makes it so I can't use one of my moves? I guess that's pretty smart, not gonna lie. There goes my speed stat, but because you lowered my low tick speed stat again, that means my special attack stat is gonna go up, which is great, because she's gonna be my main special attacker for the rest of this battle. All right, so here we go. Got my substitute. Now I can set up Dragon Dance, which might not be a bad idea. Here we go. Boom, take out that Liepard. Good girl, my low tick, good girl. All right, his final Pokemon is Aurorus. Hopefully, my low tick can take a hit from her because she has +2 special attack, which should be enough to take out Aurorus in case Aurorus goes first. And then I have Bayleef, but I don't know how strong Aurorus is, to be honest. Bayleef's defensive, so Bayleef can probably take a hit, but can Bayleef knock out Aurorus? I don't know. I can Toxic Stall it at this point. I can use Protect and Recover, and Bayleef has Synthesis, so I should be okay. We're gonna go for, I guess, okay, Earthquake Protect. That's what I'm gonna do. Earthquake Protect. The all double strategy. Good times, good times. This ought to do it. At the very least, it'll knock out the Delcatty. And if he is going for my low tick and it doesn't knock anything out, well then I'll make him waste his turn. So this should work. This should be great. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Double battles, I'm ready to make a comeback. Monkey 2, you've had plenty of great strategies in this battle, but now it is time for me to showcase my strategies that I like to deem are great. So here we go, good old Protect Earthquake. Let's do this. Let's do this. There's the Icy Wind. Doesn't matter to my low tick. It might break my substitute, but that's okay. That's why I have the substitute up. It won't lower my speed because it's hitting the substitute. Not that it really matters because I think everything else on your team is gonna be faster than my Altaria right now anyway. Oh, here we go. Okay, if he's hitting my low tick, it'll still deal damage, but it means that Altaria is still gonna use Earthquake. But if you're hitting Altaria, then that's a problem. Shattered Psych? You're using the Psyche MZ? On which one? I thought you were using like the Ice. Okay, you're using it on my low tick, that's fine. If you KO her, that's actually not bad because I'm still using Earthquake. Ooh, that didn't do a whole lot. Great, using Protect certainly helps. Here we go, Earthquake at Altaria! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Knock them both out. Or knock neither of them out, I guess. That did not do nearly as much as I hoped. Well, so much for that strategy, but it's not over yet! My low tick still has +2 in special attack, and this poison might KO the Delcatty. Yes, it does! Oh! I love it when everything comes together. Putting those toxic spikes on the field proved to be worthwhile after all. Everything's coming together. My low tick's competitive ability, my having her no Protect. The only thing that didn't really work out was Hawlucha using Sky Attack, but that's okay. That is okay. Putting the toxic spikes on the field proved to be worthwhile. I guess not everything worked out because now I'm recalling other parts of this match. Oh, that might be it for my low tick. Oh, good girl. Oh, no. Oh. Well, she has an Agua Berry. That's also thanks to Picanjo. I was going to give her leftovers, but I didn't. I have her with an Agua Berry. That way I don't have to worry about item clause in case I want something else to have leftovers. Here we go. Scald it. Scald it. Yeah. Everything came together. That's what I'm talking about. The toxic spikes worked out. My low tick's ability, using substitute with Altaria. Monkey 2, I have to admit that was a pretty fun battle. I'm sorry you didn't get to see Bayleef, but I got to see your Aurorus, your Delcatty, and your Liepard, and that was very interesting. Woo! Fun request. I kind of forgot how fun doubles battles can be. I usually prefer single battles, but that might have reinvigorated a spark in me. Well, that was fun. That was actually fun. I liked that a lot. Very good strategies. Fennekin, Jolteon using Thunder Wave and then it bounces back to heal itself? That's some nonsensical strategy you got there, but it worked. I can't really complain about that, so very well done. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get this, upgrade my Plaza, whatever. All right, folks, well, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you want to watch the montage variant of this video, that's going to play in just a moment. And if you'd like to leave your own request, please remember that there's a link down in the description below. You can follow the instructions, leave your own request via YouTube or Twitter. I am still looking for requests, and if I accept your request, you can appear in the series. You can request whatever you want, single battles, double battles. There's a video in the description that explains it all, and then I also have spreadsheets in the description in case you want to see what Pokemon I use and my win-loss ratio. That's all there. For now, thank you all for watching. See you all in future videos. The montage variant is about to play. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh.